Many Houston businesses struggle to grow because their digital footprint is scattered across too many disconnected platforms. Most owners are putting in the effort. They maintain multiple social media accounts, register various domains, and manage profiles across every app. On the surface, it looks like a comprehensive strategy, but underneath, these assets are often competing against themselves for search rankings and audience attention. Instead of building one powerful brand, you are managing a collection of fragments. Every time a customer lands on a disconnected endpoint, the momentum of your marketing breaks. This scattered approach actively bleeds out the growth your hard work should be generating. We saw this recently with a local restaurant project. Over a few years of operation, they had ended up with 3 completely separate websites. This flowchart tracks how their traffic actually behaved. Their menu site drove orders, but they also had a high-traffic blog with 0 sales and an outdated duplicate site. Traffic flowed into the blog and the duplicate, leaving the site that actually produced revenue starving for visitors. Because their presence was split 3 ways, accurate data tracking became impossible. Conversions dropped because customers lacked a clear path, and the brand lost control over the buying journey. Even high-quality assets will cancel each other out when they aren't part of a centralized hub. Without that center, valuable attention just becomes dead traffic. Fixing this requires moving past daily posting to look at the actual architecture of your digital footprint. A common mistake is treating content as a standalone solution, when it actually relies on a functional, underlying system to capture any value. A true unified front requires structural alignment across your entire digital ecosystem. Matching your logo and colors across profiles is just a cosmetic starting point. 3 streams must work in unison: your brand identity, messaging across channels, and consolidated data tracking. They all feed into one centralized hub, an optimized website where every social post, email, and ad eventually directs your audience. When this architecture is in place, content has a simple job. It feeds the system, which then handles the heavy lifting of capturing attention and building trust. This level of alignment is why generic marketing templates fail. A copy-paste strategy cannot account for how your specific business actually functions day to day. Look at the difference in these blueprints. A local restaurant needs a fast funnel to capture immediate orders, while an investment firm requires a multi-stage sequence to nurture leads and build authority over time. We use a custom content plan intake to map these operational realities. We document your specific goals and workflows before producing any media. Your digital presence must be engineered around the way you already operate, or it will just become another piece of disconnected software. Once that architecture is built, the sequence is simple. Strategic content drives attention into your central system, and that system turns those visits into measurable actions. This engine illustrates how raw inputs enter the hub and output as clean data. This provides the exact metrics you need to scale the business with confidence. You stop guessing which platforms are working and start owning a piece of highly controlled digital real estate. Even micro details like your email address shift your authority. Replying from a generic provider feels amateur, while a domain-matched email reinforces your brand every time you hit send. In a unified system, these small details create a collective perception shift that turns passing attention into tangible revenue. Competing in Houston requires this level of structural clarity. The businesses that win their market are the ones with the strongest behind-the-scenes architecture, not necessarily the ones posting the most content. If your brand feels scattered and your conversions are lagging, fix your foundation. Start with a free custom content plan to map your growth engine. Move past fragmented marketing and build a singular, undeniable system for your business.